Well, hey, what's up, guys? It is Dave Beaver, Pastor Dave Beaver to some of y'all, and good to see you guys here today. I'm at the house, been here all day, and man, stinking sick, sucks. Obviously, anybody who really knows me knows I'm not big on sitting still or sitting down long. I like to keep it moving, for various reasons. One, I hate being idle. I hate being unproductive. I hate laziness. Uh, Different than resting. Like we all need to rest. I get it, but I can't. I can't. I hate lethargic. I hate lazy. I hate feeling lethargic. I hate feeling lazy, and I can't. I can't tolerate or stand procrastination. Like I hate procrastination. I think procrastinators and procrastination is one of the things that irks me the most. Man, I don't. I hate things just not being done and in place. Um, but man, that's kind of a trait of the world we live in. But yeah, I feel like trash man, not feeling good at all. Just hit me pretty fast, to be honest with you. Like, come on, pretty quick. Was feeling a little run down, not feeling the greatest for the last, several weeks. But I was like, man, I'm tired. I'm burning the candle at both ends. I'm getting after it. Like, then man, it just hammered me, and so here we are. But just yeah, random things, man. There's a lot of good things happening. I just want to talk about them a little bit. Just shoot the bull, hang out, listen to comments. Last weekend we had a really great show up at Immortal Martial Arts. Congrats to Brad. Already talked about that, but there was a change in the situation. So now Josiah Harrell got the invite as well. So he'll be headed down to the Zapatero Invitational August 7th in Florida. That's pretty awesome. It's great. And then the news, if you're not following Twisted Church on Facebook and you're not following the Twisted Church page on Instagram, you're missing all the announcements. World-class athletes, like some of the biggest names at 155 pounds are being announced. Every single day we're making announcements. And in addition to that, we're getting ready to start dropping super fights. So right now we have like 18 amazing super fights, Plus you're going to get the 15 fights to determine who's going to win $10,000 on the title belt. And look, if you're on this card, hey, you need to sell at least 10 tickets because we're putting our money where our mouth is. Like we're all in on this thing. We're all in on creating the biggest hub for professional and rising stars in the jiu-jitsu community in the Midwest and East Coast. And I know that a lot of people be balking at it, think I'm playing, but I think it's clear we ain't playing. I think the level of athletes that we have continued to bring in over the last year is not a fluke. It is not a flash in the pan. It's not we got lucky. No, we didn't get lucky. We got intentional. We're very intentional, very, very intentional. I talk with guys every single day. I talk with them specifically about matches. I specifically talk to them about the bigger picture, the plan, and that the motive of that is to create a stage for the biggest and the best in jiu-jitsu to come here to the Midwest, East Coast, and for it to also be a platform for those in this side of the country, rising stars, to be on the biggest stages, let their name be known, introduce them to the world, right? So that's happening October 22nd from the Crown Plaza North 5-star hotel, beautiful ballroom, elevated stage, platform, VIP tables are available, preferred seating is available, and then the general mission is available. It's going to be off the charts, man. Like I'm telling you, it's going to be off the charts. A pay-per-view show with world-class athletes. So that's the reality, right? And if your business is interested in sponsoring, I'm the guy. So anything that is business-oriented for Twisted Church, Vision to Reality, that I'm your guy. You're going to talk to me. I've put a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of money into what we're doing here. And again, what's the motive of that? Do the right thing for people. Do the right thing for people. Do the right thing for this sport, for the art, for the fans. And if you have a business out there and you're interested in sponsoring, we have some spots available. I'd love to sit down and talk with you about that. These shows are not cheap. They do cost money, but we're putting the money where it belongs, not in some pocket of some promoter. We're putting the money into jiu-jitsu. We're putting the money into the pockets of the athletes and the stars, and we're negotiating so that they can get the most bang for the buck. So that is what it is. So that's just the reality of that. So if you have a company and you're interested in sponsoring by far the biggest jiu-jitsu show that will happen in the Midwest and the East Coast, and I truly believe this, I believe it'll be a top 5. It's a top 5 show in the country. I really believe that's going to be in the year 2022. It will go down as being a top 5 jiu-jitsu card show in the country, period. Right. August 7th is a pretty big one on who's number 1. That's a huge card. That's going to be tough to beat. Obviously, the ADCCs, that is the top, that no one will be bigger or better than that. But this can be a top 5 card based on the athletes on it, the venue that we're in, the production that we're putting into it, and then obviously everyone who comes out and supports. So pretty simple, man. Being stuck in the house, this is what I do, man. Like this is what I do, right? So I get on the pad, I get on the paper, I write notes. I just go crazy. Even though it's all in my phone, all of it's in my computer, all of it's in spreadsheets. Little old school man had to get the OC, what's it called? OCD out of me. I had to just get some paper and a pen. I had to just write it all out, write out all my thoughts, write out all the numbers, write out all the structures, write out all the plans. I just had to write them all out today just so my brain could just be like, okay, we're getting it on paper, right? It's good. Being cooped up in a house sucks. I hate it, man. I hate just sitting still. So what else is going on, man? Oh, let me talk about this. Huge things, man. Huge things going on. First and foremost, August 7th, you got the Zapatero Invitational. Buy that pay-per-view. It's on Facebook Live. You can watch it. Support that. Support Brad. Support Joey. I hope one of those 2 guys win it because they represent the Midwest qualifier. They came right out of our Twisted Church show. August 28th. Get to the Kumite, Covington, Kentucky, the Madison Theater. It's a dope venue. It's an incredible show. Zach and the folks at Kumite do a phenomenal job. You should be there. Listen, man, tickets are affordable and it is sick, right? It's a sick event. If you love jiu-jitsu or if you just love your teammates and your friends, make the trip down, man. I'm so pumped. I was on it their last show. I was on the last show. Come up with an L, took a loss to a very tough opponent. It was whatever. And I got another tough opponent. But at the same time, I know what to expect now. And August 28th, I'm so just blessed and privileged, humbled to be on that card. So I'm on the card August 28th. And 3 of my teammates, Danielle is on that card. She's a dog, purple belt. 4-stripe purple belt. Kyle Brazetti is on that card. And he's a dog, man. He's a fun role, very entertaining. And then Seth Hood, we know him as Ticket. Ticket is on that card. So 4 purple belts, current purple belts from Grove City Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. We're going to be on that card. Coach Brett will be doing what he does, coaching us up. And it'll be a good night, So if you can get down to the Kumite, go follow Kumite. Listen, go follow Zapatero. Go follow Kumite on the Instagram and the Facebook page because they're always dropping great stuff. And they might run some ticket giveaways, man. You never know. They might do some cool thing for fans. And if you're not following, then you're going to miss out. So, yeah. So go, just good stuff, man. Like I said, we got so many good things happening. So I just wanted to just kind of talk about it. I've spent majority of the day in bed, just laying there, man, sleeping, waking up, still feeling tired, going back to sleep. So this is what it is. But let's keep it going. Lots of good stuff here. Go follow Twisted Church Facebook page and Instagram page. You should go and just see who some of the athletes around the world are that are following that page and commenting, right? So it's a good deal, guys. It's not a small deal. It's not a small deal. It's a big deal. It's something I realized here at 43. When something's a big deal and we're proud of it, I'm just going to be proud of it. And if someone takes this being bragging or being arrogant, then they just got to take it like that because we are doing a good job. I'm doing a good job. The team's doing a good job, right? My friends are doing a good job. And I'm proud of that. not in a bad pride. We're proud of our other friends too. I'm proud of the Zapatero guys. I'm proud of Fuji. I'm proud of, you know, Emerald City. I'm proud of all these guys in the jiu-jitsu world doing great things, right? I'm just excited that we get to do something cool as well, and I'm proud of that. So I'm going to be proud of that. It's a good accomplishment. What we did in Circleville, Ohio, that's a good accomplishment. What we did last weekend at Matt Brown's gym, that's a good accomplishment. And what we are going to do in October is a huge accomplishment. And then buckle your pants up, man. Like, buckle up, put your seatbelt on, because on January 7th, 2023, I'm rolling something out, and it's going to be a big deal, and it's going to be beneficial. And the motive of it is to make memories in jiu-jitsu and do good things for good people and serve people well and inspire and encourage people. That's the path, man. And it's coming January 7th, 2023. That's a reality. These are realities. This anybody who thought I was talking big, oh man, we walking big. And I'm not doing it by myself. I'm providing the vision. I have a very specific vision. And anyone that works with me knows, man, I can be hard to work with, because at 43 years old, I don't have time to explain stuff 10, 12 times to someone that showed up 2 days, ago. All right. I think about this every day around the clock. I have notes and notes and notes, and I have cross-examined, and I've had interviews and conversations and questions. And I know what we're supposed to do. I know how we're supposed to do it. I know why we're supposed to do it. And then therefore we're going to do it, and we're going to do it exactly that way. And because vision to reality is the only thing I know, right? It's just how it works for me. And I'm passionate about it. I'm purposeful with it, and we are going to do it. So, man, let's go, right? All right, man, you guys have a good night, and I'm going to just enjoy sitting here doing nothing, feeling like trash, right? But I'm making most of my time. I'll rest. Mandatory rest. Sickness does that to us, right? We're only human. All right, here we go. God bless.